Oh man, it's Monday. God damn. What's up, folks? I'm 3 minutes early. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I did something. I did a thing. And the thing I did, I don't know. It may come across as I might have a problem, but I assure you, I do not have a problem. I promise you. If I were to have a problem, I would have stopped myself. But this is what happens when you hang out on Facebook Marketplace and you look at stuff that's for sale in your area and you see a damn good price on something and you're like, you know what? I've always wanted something like that. But would it make me look like an alcoholic? And then I thought about it. You know what? It probably will. But who cares? Because it's one last thing you have to walk up the stairs for. And I thought about that. And I'm like, you know what? After this, all I need is a toilet down here, and I'm set. I'm done. So, I don't know. I kind of think it makes me look like an alcoholic, but I assure you, I only drink one day, maybe 2 days out of the week. And that's Friday and Saturday. Sometimes on a Monday, but never during the week. And boy, do I have a story for you that happened Saturday. Actually, I got a bunch of stories that happened Saturday. If you guys missed that Saturday live, let me just get into this. I'm not going to say what I bought. We're just going to jump to it, and I'm assuming people are going to see what it is. Here we go. For the disappointment. Da, 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 da. Does it make me look like an alcoholic? That's what I want to know. Does it make me look like an alcoholic? If everyone says yeah, I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to sell it for what I bought it for, $100. Anyways, what's going on, folks? How you guys doing? I know it's Monday. Monday sucks. Yes, it's full. No, yes, yep. I look like an alcoholic. I didn't lose weight. Maybe I'm dying and I'm like losing weight. I don't think I'm losing weight. Ray, your text from last week about the whole Super Bowl thing. When is that again? We could do like a Super Bowl party if you want. I don't watch football though, so. But we could do some kind of live, get drunk before the game or during the game type of deal. Let me know. It might be fun. Who's the alky? JT, I have no idea. No idea. I was on Facebook Marketplace. Like every week I go on there and I just look for random stuff like, because you could search by town. And I'm just looking through there, and I see this dude selling all these little mini fridges. I'm like, man, that would be so nice. I've always dreamed of wanting, But there's nothing really to put in it back in the day. Like water. Trying not to drink soda. So I'm like, I drink beer now. This might come in kind of handy. And, yeah, it worked. So, I don't know. It may disappear next week. It may stay there, but one thing's for sure. It'll be a lot easier to grab a beer on the weekend. That's for damn sure. Remember I was talking about this? Oh, I broke it. This is real, folks. That is real. I believe that's the Rodman that we all know, right? Correct? Mr. Dennis Rodman? Yes. Shebang, shaboom. And they all just fell out. That wasn't scripted. It should have been, though. This place, I guess, this place emailed me, and they said, hey, are you going to be in Vegas at TPE? Because Dennis Rodman's going to be there, repping his new disposable. And I'm thinking, what? I didn't even know he fucking vape disposables. Obviously, he doesn't, but yeah, that's the highlight of my week right there. Nothing like a Old-ass basketball player coming out with his own disposable. Anywho, let's say what's up to all the fine folks in chat before we turn this into a fucking shit fest. Let's say hello to the lovely... There's lovely and not so lovely people. For starters, Mr. Adam, what's going on? Bart White is in the house. We got the lovely Billy Lee. We got Brent. We got Brian. We got Dylan, that piece of shit. We got Cassandra. Cassandra fuck? Is that what I'm reading? That's what it says. Cassandra fuck. All right. DC's in the house. DC, we got Black Santa right there. I was going to put him up there, but it seemed like it was just too stacked up. Dakota, what is going on, my man? Mr. Darth Vapor. We got Drug Monkey in the house. We got Dustin. What's up, Dustin? Florida Boy 420. We got Ginger. We got Happy Hippie. You drunk son of a bitch. Mr. Hitman. Mr. Ismail is here. All right. Ismail, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. Jason. Joe, you piece of shit. Jean-Paul Glasgow. Mr. JT, how you doing? Kid Bass. Kim C. Night Clover's here. What's up, Night Clover? My son Marcus, a.k.a. the fake one. Thank you for the thumbnail this evening, courtesy of Marcus. Mr. Michael Blem, what's going on? Misfit Steve, Mitch, Norma Lee Swallows. Ooh, who's Norma Lee? I want to meet her. I haven't met a girl that swallows in I don't know how long. I would never swallow. Pat, what's going on? Ray Ray's in the house. Mr. Skrelly is here on time. What's up, Robert? The Ron Jeremy, not the fake one. Rifleman, Sean. SS, Streamlabs, you piece of shit. Terry Scooter, you alcoholic. Troy, Bachelor. Actually, there's a lot of alcoholics in this chat. Vincent, your ma, what's going on? Mr. Michael White here. And whoever else popped in that didn't make the list. I apologize, but you got to be here on time to make the participant list. Anyways. Oh, my fucking nuts. More goddamn disposables. Yeah, so, Hippie came out Saturday to the... We went to the bar. They had like a Guns N' Roses cover band, which... Before the Guns N' Roses cover band was a Skid Row cover band. And man, that motherfucker could hit some really high notes. It was ear-piercing. I remember all that. And then I just remember one Guns N' Roses song. And then everything else is just complete blackness. I remember nothing after that. And Ray Ray says, you got a drinking problem now. When I show you what I'm going to show you, this is a drinking problem. I'll make sure I got this lined up. I saved this. I didn't even show Johnny this, or I don't think I showed Hippie this. I think the first song they started off with was Night Train. I think. Ooh. I'm pretty sure it was. I just wish I remembered the rest of the night, because I don't. But there's a lot to tell, anyways, so we go to this bar, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us, and then it turns into 6. So I'm assuming when you got that many, I don't know, because I'm used to going to dive bars. You know, you go to a dive bar, you walk to the bar, you buy your beer, you sit back down. We sat at a table, we had a waitress, and the waitress says, well, because of the crowd and this and that, we're going to need a card to put on file, to run a tab. I've never run a tab before at a bar. Never in my entire life, because it just sounds bad. Like, okay, here's a piece of plastic, and we could just order drinks just till the end of the night and not worry about anything. So the minute I handed this girl my card, I just knew this was going to turn out bad. If you guys want to guess the total price for the night, take a shot at it in chat. I'll show you the receipt. I'm probably going to have to become a prostitute, probably. When I didn't know this at the end of the night because I was too fucked up, but mid-morning I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I rolled over to Angela and I said, how much was the tab again? And she told me, and I said, holy fuck. And then I rolled back over and back to bed. I'm never going to the... I know I said this before, that I'm never going to the bar again, but I'm really not going to the bar again. Never. Ever, 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 ever going to the bar again. Brace yourselves, folks. This one hurts. This truly hurts. $630 motherfucking dollars. $630. That doesn't include the fucking tip. I'm not going to tell you how much the tip was. I'm not going to tell you. They added 20% onto this fucking thing. First of all, that should have been the tip, in my opinion, but it wasn't. Look at this shit. Do you see this? That's insane. That is fucking insane. 16 anti-hero. Yeah, that's probably the... that is quite a bit. That's not all me, though, so don't worry about it. Now, I'm not... Now, everyone did pitch in, so I'm not complaining about that. I'm just complaining about what happened to back in the day when you had $100 in your wallet and you can go to the bar, go there all fucking night long, and then go out to eat afterwards, and then wake up and still have like $20 in your wallet. Holy fucking shit, man. Jesus Christ. I seen this. I was almost... I almost started... I think I was going to cry. I thought I was going to cry. And then you can't question anything on there because everyone's drinking. Everyone's drunk. They have your card. And what are you going to do at the end of the night? Like, oh, I only had... Here we go.
Oryx Serpents gave you $2.
What?
Mark is a big old piece of shit and needs more spanking.
What do they say? Chaw-Ruck Serpents. Thank you, Mr. Chuck. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm never going to a bar again. But, I mean, I'm not... Like I said, everyone pitched in for themselves, so I didn't have to pay $600, but... Whew! For that price, we could have seen the real Guns N' Roses, probably just bought a bottle, stuck it in our pants, and walked into the venue. Probably could have got a few hookers, too, on top of it. Fuck that shit. I will not be in the bar within 10 days. I don't think I will be. No, I won't be. I should have paid it all. You got to be fucking nuts. What do you think? What do I look like? I got disposables here, son. This is start selling your high-end shit. I don't have any high-end shit. Well, like, I brought money with me. You know, I brought money with me. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend this much. I'll just bring it with me just in case. And yeah, come to find out, no. Now, if they would have just, if it was like a cash thing, like a normal bar where you just pay, but I'm assuming since it's, I don't know. I've never done the tab thing, but I guess that was their, like, you have to do it. We should have just said, like, no one's got a credit card. All right, we're gone. We're out. How much was it? The bill was $600 and some odd dollars. And that's just, there's no food involved with that, folks. Oh, wait, there was a nacho, but Hippie did pay for his nachos and his beer, but there was a nacho involved. But holy fuck, never again am I going to, that's why you go to dive bars, man. $5 for a tall-ass beer. I don't know how much fucking, how much were these each? I want to see that. I didn't even really look at this. I just look at the price and I'm like, holy shit, fuck this. Do the math. Someone do the math. Hold on. So, don't look at the shots. Ignore the shots. I don't drink hard liquor, but I think I kind of did. Where's it at? Anti-hero. 16 divided by 128 is... That's like, what, $8 a piece? I guess that's about right. Still $8 for a glass of beer, I think, is pretty fucking insane. That's fucking nuts. Anyways, it was fun. We had a blast, though. It was a lot of fun. I didn't go live for as long as I wanted to because it was so loud in there. I mean, I guess I should have expected that, but I did go live, I think, for an hour. And I got like 10 copyright, not strikes, but 10 copyright hits on the video. Not that it was going to get monetized anyways, but the next morning I wake up and there's 10 emails. And it's funny because it picked up every fucking song that they played on that video, whether it was on the jukebox or the cover band was playing it, and it got hit. And it said, what do you want to do? Do you want to give monetizing to the company that owns the song, or would you like to disable audio? I'm like, well, I'll make 50 cents off this video, so be my guest. Did you pee on your shirt? Yes. Where do you see pee at? Is there a stain? There might be a stain. All my shirts have stains on them. Not to mention the, hopefully you guys didn't see that picture. That picture that, what the...
The truck gave you $3. Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone, lived 9 to 5, and he worked his fingers to the bone. Just barely out of school, he came from the edge of town, fought like a switchblade
so that no one could take him down.
Oh no.
Oh no. They were good. The Skid Row band was good. Not as good as the Guns N' Roses band, but they were good. I just wish, like I said, I wish I remembered it, because I don't remember it for nothing. See, the problem is, though, I know it's good to eat before you drink, but I don't like to eat before I drink, because if I eat before I drink, I don't want to drink then. I'm too full. I don't want to. So we ate before we drank at this Mexican place out by us, and then we went there, and I'm drinking a beer, had another beer. I'm like, man, this sucks, because I don't feel like drinking right now. I just ate, like, I'm kind of bored. And I told Angela, like, I need a shot to get the blood flowing. She's like, no shots. No fucking shots. And I'm like, please, just one, just to get the blood moving so I can wake up. And that's all it took. Just one shot. One turned into two, two turned into three, three turned into four, four turned into five. Did they play 1 in a Million? I don't think so, Marcus. That song might not go over too well with some people. But it's a damn good song, but I don't think they played it. I don't remember. I seriously don't remember. No need to eat before drinking. Just get a tablespoon.
Mike T206 donated $4.99. Evening, Mark. Watched the cover band video and the Friday show today. Had me rolling with the $3 donos. Woo! Smiley face.
Thank you, Mike.
A-okay.
Thank you, Mike, sir. Yeah, it was fun. And believe it or not, me and Angela, we congratulated each other. You have to ask Angela to take a shot. Yes, I have to, because I know it sounds like a pussy thing, but I need a caretaker. If I start drinking hard alcohol, I need a caretaker. Like, if I don't have a nurse or a caretaker with me when I'm hitting hard alcohol, bad things will happen. So, yeah. Michael Blem, thank you, sir. There will be a delay, obviously, because YouTube's slow for that donation. Did you have fun, though? Yes, we had a blast. It was a fucking great time. And me and Angela congratulated each other because it was the first night I went to a bar in forever, and nothing happened. It was just a straight good night. There was a few things that happened that we'll cover real quick, but other than that, I just wish I remembered it, because I don't remember it. Hey, Nikki, what's up? Yeah, so, and then the part where I was peeing in the bathroom when we were live and my buddy came in, that scared the shit. I almost shit my pants. Thank God I wasn't shitting in there and I was only peeing. Thank you, Mr. Bart, for that lovely donation. So when did you and Ron get tight? Me and Ron Jeremy, we've been tight ever since I was a kid. I've looked up to that man. The first porno I ever watched, I think, was with Ron Jeremy in it. And once I seen that man perform, and I noticed how fucking ugly he was, and he was still a porn star, I fell in love with him immediately. You look Chinese when you're drunk. Thank you. Yeah, I think someone said I was singing with my eyes closed. Dude, that's when you're feeling the music.
Michael Blam donated $5. Did you have fun, Thug?
Thank you, Michael. I don't know why YouTube is such delayed with the super chats, but thank you nonetheless. Congratulations, Ron Jeremy. So anyways, all that happens, we leave. I don't even remember how the fuck we left. I don't remember the drive home. I don't remember nothing. Angela wasn't drunk. She just drank a few White Claws because she had to drive, obviously. But apparently, I don't remember this, we got pulled over. Like 2 minutes from our house after we dropped off two of our friends. It was me, Angela, and Tom still in the car. And Angela,
Bart White donated $2. So when did you and Ron get tight?
Thank you, Bart. Thank you for the YouTube delay, YouTube. So yeah, I don't remember this. And the strange part is I didn't run. Usually I like run at the mouth. Like I'm one of those guys that just runs at the mouth. But Tom's like, shut the fuck up, shut up. Don't say a fucking word. We're getting pulled over. I'm like, oh shit. But the cop was cool. Look, apparently, I guess Angela's headlights weren't on, which is weird because all these newer cars, the headlights automatically go on. Like, unless you physically shut them off, which I don't even think you can do it. Maybe you can, but the cop was cool and just said, yeah, don't worry about it. Just turn your lights on and go home. So shout out to him, whoever the hell he is. And I may have grabbed my cell phone and called somebody who I probably shouldn't have called, that you guys don't know, but it started a shit fest the next morning. And yeah, I don't even know why I called this person, but nothing to do with vaping. It's kind of a long story, but it's my buddy's ex's daughter. When I say daughter, I don't mean child. She's like in her 20s, I think. And apparently when I called, I'm like, why did your mom do this to my friend? And then I went off, and then the next morning it got nasty. But I texted her and I apologized. I kept apologizing. I said, I'm sorry. I was drunk. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a moron. I apologize. He said, the next time you want to talk that shit, come over, my husband. I'll whoop your ass. I'm like, all right. So no, I can't have a phone. See, this is what happens. But other than that, everything was fine. It was a great night. It was fun. I didn't shit my pants. Strangely enough, I don't know how that didn't happen. Truth serum. I totally agree. Yeah, look at it in drunk dial. Look at it in drunk dial like Brian or somebody like that. I don't know why. You know why I called this person? Because she lives right down the street from Bill. And so we passed her house. And then I might have said something like, I don't know. Keep popping them gums, you son of a bitch. Oh, I've had my fair share of running my mouth and getting my ass beat. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry your little sweet ass. But other than that, it was fantastic. Hippie came out. He hung out. We had fun. It was good. I just wish I could remember everything. At one point in time, I apparently hugged the bartender or the waitress. And I said, I'm so happy you're dating my buddy Bill. And it wasn't his girlfriend. It was actually the waitress. And she's like, what the fuck's this guy doing? Ray said, check your phone. Sure thing, Ray. Ray said, did you find out who's behind? Oh, yeah, I don't know. And the fool that paid that amount for that nasty-ass IPA beer, are you the fool? Yes, I am the fool that paid that amount. I didn't know the amount, though. See? I didn't know the amount. So you can't blame me, Ray. Yeah, Ray sent me a link to a channel that uploaded a old video, like a video that's like 7 years old of mine. No idea how they got it, because the video doesn't exist. It got deleted. But this person managed to upload it and got like over 1,500 views on it. Probably more views than I would get on the fucking Hexome, on the Hexome box mod. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Chris Maddie gave you $3.
Here we go.
Oompa loompa doompity doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doompity dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you guzzle down sweet seeding as much as an elephant eats? What are you at? Getting terribly fat.
What do you... I have no fucking clue what you were trying to say to me. Thank you, Chris. Are you trying to call me Oompa Loompa? That's offensive. I'm a victim. And just to be clear, it wasn't my fault that I drank hard alcohol. It was actually Angela's fault, because she's the one that got it. So, can't blame me. You put it in front of me, I drink it. But I will say, I haven't had Honey Jack in, I don't know, 8 years. That shit is... Mwah. It might be better than Jaeger. It's delicious. I miss it. the bar tab was reasonable considering how many people you had and the live musicians. Well, that's yeah. You know, after you break it down, when there's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people, you break it down. It's almost about $100 a pop. That doesn't include the cover charge because they charge that separate. But yeah, I mean, that would be crazy if it was just 2 people, but 6 people, it's understandable. But still, when you wake up in the morning and you realize like how much it was, like holy fuck. The cover was $15, and we had a fight to get our free bandana. We had to fight for that son of a bitch, but we got it. What's up, Ruben? Did you see how much Toby Keith has changed with cancer? That's really sad. Will never be another one like him. I did not even know that. I was not aware of that.
Chris Matty gave you $3. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
3, 4,
better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 9, 10, never sleep again.
Thank you, Chris. I'm glad that you're a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. I was more of a Jason kind of guy myself. Not really huge on Freddy. I was more Jason. That would happen to me except for the drugs, and I wouldn't sleep. Ugh. And like and what's really weird is we came home. Tom slept over because after Angela got pulled over, she's like, I'm going straight home. I'm not dropping you off, so you're sleeping over. Came home, and I actually walked right upstairs and went to bed. Tom like wanted to have a beer, take a puff, but I actually went to, and I never do that. Like I never just go upstairs and go to bed. I usually go upstairs and, try to get some or something, but I apparently went right upstairs, went to bed. I did, however, not wake up with a hangover, so that eating beforehand might actually been a good thing. I should try that next time. Hippie you had to work the next day? Oh my god. It was a cool bar though. Expensive, but I'm assuming because the band was there, the prices were up. Who knows? No, Angela didn't get a DUI. Her purse was in the trunk, so when the cop pulled her over, she wasn't drunk. She wasn't, even buzzed. She only had a few White Claws. She actually can, control herself, unlike me. But when the cop pulled her over, he's like, "You got your license?" She's like, "Yeah, it's in my purse in the trunk." She was going to open her door, and he's like, "Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right." So I'm just letting you know your lights are off. Turn your lights on. You're good to go. And that's it. So it was like a really cool kind of... I didn't run at the mouth. I didn't say, "You son of a bitch, fuck you. I ain't doing shit." And then, yeah. It's on the bumper. That would be the license plate, Brent. License. Hangovers from blood chemistry imbalance. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. That was some bad singing. Terry, you shut your mouth. I didn't watch the replay. I don't watch anything. When I'm intoxicated, I never watch it. I'm lucky it's still up there. I'm not deleting it, but I'm not watching any of it. No light at 4 a.m. What time would he come home? I think we came home... We got home at 1. We didn't get home that late. Bacon sandwich is good for hangovers, I have heard. Actually, Billy Lee, I heard that. My grandmother told me a story when I was young. I don't know why she told me that. Well, I think I do know why. But,
Thorak Repents gave you $2. Mark blew the cup and got a $5 tip.
$5? That's it for blowing a cop nowadays? Next time you're drunk, I dare you to watch Sean Strickland's interview with Canadian Press. I remember when I went over to Tom's place and we were smoking some weed and I was a little buzzed. We were watching one of these, how they got these YouTube channels where it's like Catch a Predator, but it's like their version of it. We watched some dude, I forgot his name, But he was so into this fucking, like, this dude has got apparently 1 million something subscribers. This guy was so into catching pedophiles. He took this one dude to a Starbucks, bought him coffee so they could sit down and talk. And something about that video was so fucking hilarious. I wish I could find it because it'd be a great reaction video. But anyways, my grandmother told me that my uncles, I guess before they used to go out and drink, they would eat like a plate of bacon, which I found strange. I'm like, why the fuck would they eat bacon? Like, they would load up a plate of bacon, they would just eat it, and they go out and drink, and I guess they would never get a hangover? I don't know. Like, well, you're not going to get a hangover, but you'll get a heart attack. And back then, it was probably real bacon. None of this, like, pre-cooked shit that's, you know, barely got any grease on it. This shit was, like, the heavy-duty bacon loaded with grease. I mean, I would eat a plate of bacon, don't get me wrong, but I would assume the sodium in that shit probably would kill you. Like, I love bacon. I could eat a whole fucking, yeah. Fat lines or something. Yeah, I don't get sick drinking. I just get the next morning just ugh. The two things that, like, the next morning for me are headache, which I can easily get rid of with a bunch of Gatorade. But I'm always, like, imbalanced. Like, everything is just, I'm not balanced right. Like, everything is off. I got to take my time walking. I'm like, shit's just, whew, everything's nothing straight. But I didn't shit my pants. It might be because I took some Imodium before I left, but still I didn't shit my pants. I do got some vitamins coming that I bought, courtesy of recommendations from Mr. George. Uncooked plate of bacon for a disposable pod. Ooh, God, no. Dude, uncooked bacon. That'll kill you.
DC gave you $3. Mark, did Angela stay up with Tom?
Here we go. No, I believe Angela came to bed. Because this whole house is fucked up, okay? Don't ask, because I don't know, but when we came home, my son walked in like 5 minutes later with his friend. I didn't know any of this because I was sleeping. And when I got the next morning, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing coming home at 1 a.m.? Oh, I was just hanging at my friend's house. You don't just hang out at your friend's house till 1 in the morning. And then, what was even funnier about this, hopefully Tom's not watching this, but because it's funny. So, Tom wanted to smoke a little, and I was already in bed, and Angela's like, I don't know where Mark keeps the weed at. The only thing I know where it's at is his little, hold on. So she's like, I don't know where he keeps his weed at, but I know where he keeps his little jar at where he empties out all his already vaped weed that looks like black, brown, burnt tobacco. Like, this looks like shit is in the ashtray. This is the shit that I vape, and then after I vape it, I just dump it in here. This is what Tom smoked. Tom, I don't think you're watching, but if you are, you're a champion. He smoked that. That's a diehard pothead right there. But yeah, I heard you can make it. A lot of people make edibles with the already vaped shit, whatever it's called. So I heard you can make edibles, but I don't really vape that much of it to collect it. I just put it in here because it smells like shit. And I use my little in my Volcano, I use my little capsules. You load up the little capsule and you drop it in your Volcano, and there you go. And then I just empty that out into this jar that smells like death. Brian says I'm going to turn into an alcoholic. Brian, I don't think so, because I would think that if I was gonna be an alcoholic, it would have hit me already. Cause I used to drink a lot harder back in the day, but then I just quit. So, yeah, I like the feeling of being drunk, but only once a week. I only handle it once a week. There's no way the way people do it every day. I can't even imagine. That's gotta be. I can't do it. There's no way. But who knows? If I turn an alcoholic, I won't turn an alcoholic. It's too late for that. I have it under control. You tell him, Brett. I have it under. That sounds horrible. What's up, Johnny Johnson? Angeli only ordered shots to keep someone from yelling shots every 5 minutes. Probably right. The waitress was slow as shit. I think I enjoy drinking a little bit more now just because I can. I'll see about getting you some help with that. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. If I was an alcoholic, I would be drinking a beer right now. I'd be sitting here sipping on a beer like, this is delicious. Like that right there. I'm not sitting here like shaking like, oh, god damn, I want a fucking beer. I mean, I guess a beer would be nice, but I can control myself. At least now. Who knows what's going to happen in 6 months? No, I won't be an alcoholic. And if I do, I can blame you guys or Angela. I can't blame myself. If she allows me to buy beer, then it's obviously her fault, not my fault. Marcus, you shut your mouth. Don't get me going. The only thing I'm drinking right now is this. That's moonshine. No, it's just regular old Powerade. I'll bet you open the door behind you and crack a cold one. I bet you I won't. I bet you I won't. Ditch the alcohol and stick to being a pothead. You'll be better for it. Yeah, but see, weed for me is just different. Like I don't get paranoid on weed anymore, which is nice. But still, a weed high is just, I can't if I smoke weed and I go and do something, I don't know, I'm not terrified, but a little bit like, but when you drink and do something, you have balls of steel. Like, you could do anything when you're drunk. Rob a bank, I could do it, not a problem. Smoke a little weed, go to the grocery store, and you see all these people, you're like, oh my god, these fucking people. And it's just totally different. Show us the fridge up close, let's see your stash. I don't think I could show it up close. And I got my e-liquid in there. Got e-liquid up there. I guess I did put the e-liquid in there. The White Claws are not for me, thank you. When Mark drink, he makes out with Black Keith. Woo! I probably would do something like that if I was drinking enough. Mark got addicted to cock after one time, so chances are you're an alcoholic. When I start needing beer in order to go to, I think a good indication of when you have a drinking problem is when you need beer in order to fall asleep. That's when it's like, you know what? I can still sleep without any alcohol. Bubbles said, I'm thinking about going back to smoking cannabis daily again. I can't take the sober life much more boring. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Bubbles. Like, drinking life is, I know this sounds sad, but shit's boring nowadays. Like, it's extremely boring. And I'm too old to, get into anything fun and hard. So it's like, the next best thing for me is beer. Weed is nice. Weed only does a few things for me. It puts me to sleep. It gets me horny. Those are the only two things. Maybe if I smoke it, if I'm drunk, it may enlighten things a bit. But other than that, I can't just smoke weed all day. I can't do that. No. I can't function. I'm checking water faucets. I'm checking the fucking oven and the stove. Like, oh shit, is the fucking water on? Oh, did I turn the fucking stove off? Oh man, the fucking door's probably not locked. I think I left the lights on downstairs. I'll turn into a nervous wreck. So I actually put my volcano vaporizer in my bedroom. I used to have it right here, but after I would vape, I would be like, okay, turn the lights off. Go, oh shit, did I turn that light off? Oh shit, is the computer on? So if I have it in the bedroom, I vape, immediately go to sleep. Like everything is done for the night, and I can just fall asleep. You're really trying to talk yourself into being a non-alcoholic. Because when I bought this thing, and after I filled it up, I put all my beer from upstairs in it. I'm like, this makes me look kind of like an alcoholic. I'm like, how do you go from not really touching beer at all for like 8 years to buying a fridge off Facebook and then loading it up with beer? That's kind of sad. I just got here, but if you need a drink to start the day, it's a problem. The guy I work with is physically sick. Yeah, see, that's a whole different thing. Like, if you get sick from not drinking, or if you need alcohol to function, like, the only thing I need to function really is vaping, is nicotine. I thought maybe I needed coffee, but I can get by without coffee. I'll have 1 cup of coffee on the weekend, and that's it. But but my only addiction at the moment is this right here. And for those who say that nicotine's not addicting, no. Stop saying that. Back in the bad old days, the paranoia was about cops spending a lifetime in prison.
Bart White gave you $3. Hi, my name is Mark and I'm an alcoholic.
Thank you, Bart.
Terry gave you $3. With that bill, you could have gotten a trailer home.
Thank you, Terry. Dude, with that bill, we could have done so much. We could have had a party. There could have been drugs, hookers. There could have been everything. Like, we could have went out to eat for the next... imagine how much beer we could have bought. We could have fucking went to Terry's house, had a party there, then went to Ray Ray's house. Yeah, no more bars for me. Well, no more bars that require you to run a tab. Let's put it that way. To be honest, I want to quit nicotine and stick to THC, but I don't know the balance is addicting. How much nicotine are you on? I'm going to say Mark, out of curiosity. Or how much do you vape? Bart, don't get me started with that homeless guy. I didn't drink 16 beers, Brent. I had 8 of those beers, I think. 7 or 8 of those. Me and Tom were drinking, whatchamacallit. So it's cut in half. There's only 8. Still 8's a lot. 8 of those is a lot. Who doesn't like a nice fart joke? Or nice fart sound? The wetter, the better. This one's kind of a dry sound, but we can get a band for 400 and a couple kegs of beer. Exactly. Like that. But the bartender, and we didn't sit at the bar. We should have. But the girls, Angela and my buddy's girlfriend, they were the first ones to notice the titties on the bartender. Because I guess she was wearing no bra, and she had like a shirt that was like this. And she was older, but you could tell her titties were fake because they were up here, and there was no bra. Like, how the hell are her tits that high up and that solid, yet there's no bra? I tried to get her on the live stream, but I don't think I was able to capture it too well. I did, however, drink off of Hippie's glass. And I remember the next morning, I asked Angela, I'm like, please say I didn't drink off anyone's cups, or I didn't buy a round of shots for some random ass people. She's like, no, I think you just drank off of Hippie's glass. I'm like, son of a bitch! If I get fucking sick, that's it, I'm done. the waitress with the pink top was a vapor. There was a chick. I think she had a red shirt. She was behind the bar. Mark, did you blow Tom in the bathroom? No, I don't think so, DC. Not to my knowledge, anyways. Anything's possible after the Guns N' Roses cover band came on, but I don't think so. Tom didn't say anything. Had to think. Salt, 24 milligrams, free base, Nick. Wait. Had to think. Salts, 24 milligram. I'm assuming strictly. Free base, Nick, always 0. Wide, direct, long, can't even handle 3 milligrams. See, now that's I don't know. That's what creeps me out about Salt Nick. So you can vape 24 milligrams of Salt Nick, no problem. But when it comes to freebase, you got to do 0. That's why I don't like Salt Nick, because it's so smooth that you end up just vaping so much of it and not even realizing, like, holy shit, I just vaped fucking 15 mils of 50 milligram Salt Nick. I just don't like it. It's just too smooth. Freebase, I don't know. For me, it's got more of a kick to it. Like, I'm vaping 6 milligrams, but I'm doing a single coil at 50 watts. I used to do 3 milligram on like sub-ohm tanks at like 80 watts, but I don't vape as much liquid doing it this way. Like, I'll fill a GT4 tank maybe at 1.5 to 2 times a day, and I'm good. You should get some Celsius for your fridge. They sell it at Costco. It's loaded with caffeine. You'll be addicted after 1 can. Instant energy, and it burns fat too. Don't get me started, Ginger. There is something I want to try. But actually, no, I don't want to try. I told Angela, I'm like, you know what? This might be a funny thing to do on Friday. I've been seeing these videos for these, what are they called? I've seen them on a vape site. And when I seen them on there, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then I Googled it, and it's all over YouTube. What are they called? Smelting salts or smelling salts or some shit? And I'm like, okay, can this stuff kill you? And it doesn't, I don't know. It seems like it'd be a nice little wake up, but I don't know. I thought it'd be funny for a video. I gotta lay off the internet. That's the problem. Oh, what did Bubbles say about isolation from nicotine? I've been buying everything in 0 and adding my own nic. I have bottles that are 5 years old and still clear because there's no nic until I add it. That's not a bad idea, actually. You know you're fine as long as you don't wake up in Sheboygan. We're going this spring or this summer. We are going to Terry's house and we're going to Ray Ray's house. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know why. But we're going to do it. Hockey players use smelling salts all the time. That's what I heard, like, power lifters use it. I don't know, I just, seeing these videos of these people, like, smelling this stuff and then freaking out afterwards was like, oh, that looks like fun. Hippie has herpes. Well, that explains the itchy bumps that I have on my penis, then, I guess. Oh yeah, Terry, I will send out your coils. I didn't send them out this week because obviously had so much shit to do, but I'll send them out Saturday. I got your address. They are in most first aid kits. The Joe Rogan deaths. Yeah, that's what I watched the Joe Rogan when he did it, and that fucking, yeah. Tide Pods, I might save those for DC. I'm not really a Tide kind of guy. You would have a panic attack. Yeah, you know what? When I was looking up all the, like, I was looking up, is this shit bad for you? They say if you have asthma, it could fucking make your asthma worse. So I'm like, probably not a good idea. I'm looking for ways just to, completely go downhill. Turn left on I-35. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ed Barkley gave you $3. Did you, Angela and Tom maybe have a threesome Saturday night, Mark?
No. Dude, I was, nope, I don't think so. But, however, my pants were soaking wet, I noticed. When I woke up and my pants were on the floor, I'm like, why are my pants drenched? Apparently I spilled a beer on myself. An $8 beer, you don't spill those. But nope, didn't get laid that night. Didn't get nothing that night, actually. I'm like, it was like a normal night, which was shocking because I try my best to not have normal nights. But that night was totally normal. Smelling salts set off the most powerful poison reaction possible. Yep, okay, I'm passing. I'm taking a pass on that. No, Angela got beer on her, but she went into the women's washroom and used the air dryer to fucking dry herself off. Yeah, I spilled a whole tall beer. Dude, these fucking tables were like this big. We were sitting at around 6 people at a little round table, and the first thing I said when we sat down was, somebody's going to knock over something tonight, because this table is way too fucking small. And sure enough, we knocked it over. Oh, Ginger, you guys see that? So, I don't know what this is. When I pleasure myself...
My raw fuck prevents gave you $3. Go west a few miles to I-35 and turn left until you get to my house. I need you, big boy.
Thank you, Mr. Raw Fuck, Mr. Chuck. Yeah, bath salts, I don't know. Those, something about those, I get bad vibes. Anyways, and when Angela came home today, she came downstairs and she said, "What the fuck is that?" And I said, "What?" And she's like, and she had to grab the flashlight because I couldn't see what the fuck it was. I'm like, "What?" And like, holy shit. She's like, "Please don't say that's cum." That's my TV screen. I'm showing them the picture you posted. I don't know what that is. It's not, I can promise you it's not cum because I don't watch my TV. Even if I did watch TV and jerk off, that'd be impossible to reach. I don't know what the fuck that was. Maybe I had a really bad sneeze one day. I don't think there's anybody else down here. Was Tom down here at all?
No.
I told him every single thing. What are you doing?
Grabbing one.
It's not Friday.
I know.
So you guys say I'm the alcoholic. I'm not drinking on fucking Monday. Can you put that back in there? I told him that Tom smoked this.
Yeah.
My raw thighs squeak gave you $2. Please come visit me when you guys are out and about.
I don't even know what fucking...
Did you tell him what the fridge was for?
What it was for? No, I'm not... Nope, we're waiting on that.
What if I said it right now?
Because I'm not...
Anybody who donates
no, I'm
20
not...
bucks...
Man, go, because you're going to turn me into an alcoholic. Get out of here.
Donate $20.
Fuck out of here. What's wrong with you, man? Why are you going to want me to drink on a Monday? You're going to turn me into a fucking raging alcoholic. This bro's fucking nuts. Yeah, she'll drink on a Monday. She'll drink on a Tuesday. Me? Nope. I have a whatchamacallit. What is it called? Anyways, I was saying something. I forgot what it was. I don't even know. But what I do want to look at, I know you guys hate disposables, but I want to see what's so special about these fucking things. Dun. I mean, Dennis Rodman, huh? Really? I'm gonna open one. Has anyone vaped these things yet? Well, no. Clear.
Mama Fagan give you $3.
Here we go.
Text from mom. Come over, son. I'm so wet and horny. I want you inside me now.
I hope my fucking mom's not watching. Holy Jesus. Oh, shout out to Mama Fagan. What does that say? Clear.
I ought to kick your goddamn ass, you fat funky bitch. You need to get up off your fat ass and lose some of that goddamn weight.
Stevie Marquez gave you $20. There's $20 now. Let's find out what was muted.
Oh, no. See? Angela! I'm gonna fucking kill this goddamn broad. All right. See, I'm gonna drink a beer. What is clear? Is it the flavor? Wait a minute. I gotta drink a fucking beer. It is the flavor. What the fuck is clear? Hold on. Oh, dude, I'm gonna kill Stevie. I can't drink it out of a can. I need a glass to really enjoy it. Oh, I'm gonna be an alcoholic now.
Hello.
Yeah, I need a glass. You're a piece of shit. Bring a glass down. Oh. Anyways. Clear. Is it just non-flavored? Yeah, it's all... Man, I just got over a hangover. Oh, you better tell Stevie what you want, and then he can tell me how much I got to pay him.
All right, I'll look.
Because if you're out of juice and you start crying the last minute, Stevie, she's gonna message you, and just let me know how much. I don't want no freebies. You give me too many freebies. What? This is kind of boring looking. What the fuck? This is... Look at that. It's rubber and chewable. Isn't that interesting? Clear. All right. Does it got a screen? Oh, there you go. Got a little... What the hell? Oh, wow. That's dangerous. Holy shit. That tastes like nothing right there. I guarantee you these are 50 milligrams. That tastes like I just inhaled air, and I could just feel the nicotine just like whoosh. Actually, that's not bad either, to be honest with you. That's actually pretty good, but woo, wow, that is crazy right there. I've never had that before. There's like a little bit of an iciness to it, but there's no flavor to it. Wow. Wow, 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 that's good. All right, that's got to go. Put that over there. Oh, I can't. Now I'm going to drink one of these ones. No way. These are fucking almost 10. I will actually have... I never had these. This is what I think this is what Hippie had at the bar. I'm not sure. I need a small microwave oven, so... Brian, don't give me any fucking ideas. Because next week I'm going to have a fucking microwave sitting on top of there. I'm going to have I'm going to have another little side freezer with frozen pizzas in it. They're going to fucking put a portable toilet in the sink down here. After that, shit, I don't even need to go upstairs anymore. Oh, man. I don't want to fucking drink on a Monday. Smells good. What's the alcohol content on here? Hopefully it's low. Please let it be low. 6.2. That ain't too bad. Highly balanced, super drinkable. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, you know what? I am going to need a dishwasher. I got the wife. I could have her come down here once a week to pick up the dirty glasses and... There's no one... Oh, Jesus. Delicious. I got it off, whatchamacallit, Facebook. Marketplace. Some dude was, I don't know if some dude was, he had 2 of them. I'm like, you sure this motherfucker work? It works perfect. Said he bought like bigger, fancier ones and he was selling these. $100, can't beat it. That way if I get bored of it, I could just sell it for $100. I did not find the Dirt Wolf. Ed, hold on. That's actually good. Wow. I did not find. Where is the? Give me that guy. I'm not drinking. Get over here, you son of a bitch. That ain't it. The only one I found, Ed, was this one. And the only reason I'm not drinking it tonight because it's a tall boy. But it looked pretty good. Sour Monkey. I mean, it sounds racist, but it's still good. So I can't wait to try this. That I will save for Friday. The fridge is crooked. Here we go. Yes, the fridge is crooked because when I had it straight, the reflection of the light was beaming off the glass. Oh, something just broke. No, don't donate no fucking more $20. I'm only drinking 1 beer. It's Monday. I got videos to do tomorrow. Sour Monkey's good, is it? I can't wait to try it. Stevie, you don't have you don't have any more of these, right? Does anyone know where I can buy these at? Like by the box? I mean, I know where I can buy them at. There's one website, but they're pretty expensive. And this is all that me and Angela use. And this is the last. I bought a box off. I think I bought it or he sent it to me that Stevie had. And this is the very last one that we got of it. Fast Tech. What? Fast Tech's not even around anymore. My eyes straight. Oh, that was the last one you had? Okay. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah, of course I could just start using regular cotton like normal people, but I've been using that cotton for so long, it's just like, that's all I know. You should try BP cotton. Same, the threads with much less waste. BP cotton, I'll look that up. The Firebolt cotton, I don't know. When I tried that when it came out a long time ago, I didn't like it that much. A lot of people liked it, but I wasn't big on it. I'm sorry to say this. You switched one addiction to another one. Here we go. Here we go. My body's like, what are you doing? It's Monday. Why are you drinking this? That fake shit weed wasn't bad. What fake shit?
Ready when you're done with your beer.
I hate my wife. The cotton on Amazon is fake clone cotton. $50 a shotgun. That you got to be fucking nuts. Never. Nope. Don't even. Not even happening. No, sir. It's Monday. Do you use other products while using your GT4? I fly through liquid in my tank at least 16 mils daily. Holy fuck. And 6 to 8 express. God damn. Bubbles? Why are you vaping so much? Maybe your Nick level's too low.
Royf gave you $3. If you're feeling down, depressed and lonely, I know a place where we can go. 22 Acacia Avenue. Meet a lady that I know, so if you're looking for a good time and you're prepared to pay the price, 15 quid is all she asks for. Everybody got their vice.
Why does that sound like a lyrics to a song? And 15 quid actually doesn't sound like it's a lot of money either. Too bad it's not in the States. Usually when I get depressed, I look for porno on the internet and I just masturbate and cry at my penis. My stomach is just like, what are you doing? I used to blow through 60 mils a day. You gotta be fucking crazy. Wow, that's a lot. Dude, that's nuts. That's a lot of juice. I think the GT4 holds... I think it holds 5 mils, maybe 4. I fill it up, I'm going to say twice a day. Single coil, that's... Oof. 50 quid will get you a hand. Hey, that's not bad. You got to pay a fucking top dollar. Hand jobs out here, you're looking at like fucking 60, 80 bucks. Who knows? When I smoked cigarettes 9 years ago, I chain smoked. Due to that, I vape heavily at 6 milligrams unless I can find a good 12. Well, you're not vaping Nick Salt 6 milligram. Are you vaping Freebase 6 milligrams so it's more satisfying? Yeah, I mean, if you run dual coils or like sub-ohm tanks, you could burn through a shit ton of juice, I guess. Single coil, 50 mils a day? Wow, that's a lot. Jason, I think you might have a problem, son. I'm an alcoholic, and apparently you got a problem with nicotine.
Raw Toast come and gave you $2. Squeeze my lemon, baby.
Thank you, Chuck, for that. What the fuck is raw toast? Oh, don't even get me started. Freebase, okay, good. Yeah, Freebase is where it's at. I don't like the term freebase, but... I didn't throw the GT4 away. Let's be clear. I threw away the build deck. I didn't throw away the tank. I even took the post off of it and kept the post just in case. So technically all I need to do is buy a replaceable build deck, which I don't think they sell those, but... And... If you were feeling the pain I felt with this tank, you would know what I was going through. Not ever being able to adjust the airflow. Couldn't fully take it apart to clean it. But the newer version of the GT4, the airflow control ring, I think it's designed differently because it's so much better. Yeah, way better. My cotton threads off Amazon came in a plastic bag that said China on it. Yeah, but aren't they made in China? I thought everything's made in China. Hell, even this beer I'm drinking is probably made in China. No, it doesn't say on there. Wait, what does that say? Made in the USA. There you go. So is it made in the USA with Chinese cotton? I don't care where the fucking cotton... I don't care if the cotton is made in North Korea. As long as it's decent cotton that doesn't fall apart as easy. Man, this clear, whatever this is, this can like really be a creeper, man. This is... I could see vaping this and just like... This is way too smooth and way too, like, nice. This will creep up on you. You'd be like, holy shit, I vaped the whole thing. Wow, that's really, really good. Holy shit. Thank you for the show, Ray Ray. I'll text you about... Yeah, text me. Let me know if you want to... I don't know what time what time it is, but we could do a live... Obviously, you don't want to do it during the game, but maybe we can go live either before. I don't know. We can figure it out. Get a bunch of people on the stream. Look up the company and see if you can order from them if they are in the U.S. I should just email them direct, like, hey, listen, do you know who I am? Be like, nope, we don't have a clue who you are. Like, okay, good. How would you like to sell me maybe 2 boxes of your cotton at maybe like a wholesale price? Super Bowl party at Fagan's house. Holy fuck. It's that goddamn disposable, man. Hold on. There we go. Now the beer's coming out. No, Ed had Ray Ray had an idea of doing like a Super Bowl type of party like we did last Friday. kind of a thing, I think. I don't know. I don't watch football, so I don't... To me, it would just be more like hanging out and drinking. And Jesus Christ is not here. He was here earlier, but he left. He says he doesn't like me. He doesn't like to see me drink on Monday, so he didn't want to stick around. I hope those Rodmans come to Canada in 20 milligram. I wonder, are these 20 or 50? This is... Dude, if this is 50, this is going to be scary. How many... 9100 puffs. Can we get a milligram here? Anybody? 16 mil. It's probably right in front of my face, and I just don't see it. See, I don't hate when they hide the... What the fuck? Don't want to put that out there, even though we already did. Where the fuck is the goddamn... Am I just blind as a bat? Obviously I am, but where is the... Am I missing it? I don't see the fucking... What nick level these are. Ooh, it comes with a little card. Oh, look at this. There we go. Comes with little trading cards. What's on the back? Websites? Yep, websites. Do we have... Dude, why does it not show... What the fuck is that? That motherfucker's 6'7"? Holy shit. He's probably hung like a fucking horse. Alright. There is no nick level on these things. Is it? It's not on the... I don't see it on the pod. The pod's all blacked out. I just see that horrible image of him. Aloha's son. It's got the clear right there. Why are they not advertising the nick level? I'm got to be missing it. The nick level's clear. Check the big box. Let's check it. Dude, that's weird if they like don't. It's not. Can we pan out? I think we could. Oh, we can't pan out. Pan out this way. Battery Type C, 9100 puffs, airflow control. What the fuck? This is fucking weird. Either I'm just blind as a goddamn bat, or there is no advertised nick level on these things. There is no way this is... If that's 0 milligram... No, there's no way it's 0 milligram. That is not 0 milligram. There's nothing. I mean, I obviously can probably go online and find out, but the fact that it's not put... It's not... No, I mean, I know I can probably Google it, but it's just strange that it's not on the packaging. That's really... I've never seen that in my life. Yeah, it's definitely ain't 0. There ain't no way that's 0 milligram. No way. Oh, now I have to Google it. Google? Google? Yes, I got to Google. All right, here we go. Google is my friend. Rodman disposable pod. All right, nick level. $50 milligrams, 5%. Holy fuck, those are 50 milligrams? That's way too... That's addicting. Angel, you missed everything. Yeah, the clear one is just... It's unflavored, but it's got a bit of a ice. That's like a little bit of an iciness to it. So, and you don't even taste The iciness doesn't even have a flavor to it. It just kind of like just makes your throat kind of icy feeling. It's really weird. Not a bad idea, but still kind of weird. I don't see the 20. I don't think they come in 20 milligram, but I'm just looking at one website, and all I see is 5%, 5%, 5% for everything. They have a shit ton of flavors. Looks like almost 20 flavors. Do they have a tobacco? Clear, cool mint, punch berry, pineapple, banana ice. Ooh, they got a tobacco. VC tobacco. Acai berry. That could be good. Buzzer beater. All-Star. Overtime. Hall of Fame. The Rodman Blast, which is a special edition. The Rodzilla, which is a special edition. The Menace, which is a special edition. The Worm, special edition. They have another clear. Damn, they got a fucking... Oh, they're just... Never mind. Wow. A tobacco. That's shocking. No, it's 16 mils, Michael. 9100. I don't know how the hell they... Man, that's... Nope, my throat doesn't want that. You're right, Rodman is friends with my man from North Korea, Mr. Kim Jong-un. I love the Worm. The Worm was his nickname. Was it because he moved like a worm, or was his penis like a worm? Did you get... Oh, you know what? I want to try the tobacco. Good one, Bubbles. I hope I got it, because that's probably the one I'd be most interested in. Let's see. Do we got tobacco in this bad boy? Where's the flavors at? God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Why is the nick level... See this one? The nick level is right there. Right? Where's the nick level on the other ones at? Am I missing something? Isn't that strange? That's really weird. That is super strange. Look at that. Nick level right there, bam. Dude, I'm fucking losing my mind. I should probably stop vaping. Anyways, tobacco. Cool mint. Hall of Fame. Don't knock over your beer. Overtime. Oh, there it is. VC tobacco right there. Shabam shaboom. I want to try that. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. What did I do? Hold on. I just fucked something up. What the fuck did I do? Oh, there we go. All right. Here we go. World exclusive. These rubbery mouthpieces are kind of interesting. Got a kick. Smells like a sweet tobacco. Here we go. It's going to sound a little gay, but it's sweet and nutty. So it's not like your typical... It's almost like a cigar kind of tobacco. But it's smooth as shit, which is weird. Not weird, but scary. Wow, that shit. Like, it's not strong. But you can just... Like, your throat can tell. Like, that's a lot of... I'm just an old man. That's all it is. I'm used to vaping my 6 milligram. So whenever I get 50 milligrams, I complain like a little girl. But tobacco's not bad. But the clear one is really good. Because it's just fresh. Yeah, 5% means 50 milligrams. Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Sweet and nutty is what Ron Jeremy said about your anus. Dude, if my anus is sweet and nutty, I'd be fingering myself right now and sticking my finger in my mouth. I have never tasted a butthole. I only tasted a few buttholes in my life. Maybe 3 at best. Female buttholes, by the way. Females. And I don't remember ever noticing sweet and nutty. Maybe a little nuttiness to it, but it wasn't never sweet. Cheers, Stevie. Thanks for turning me into a Monday alcoholic. Ooh, yeah. Fuck Salt Nick, it's bad shit. Damn near quit smoking, but was burning 8,000. That shit's fucking with my throat. Ugh. Salt Nick's just not for me. I know there are people out there that swear by Salt Nick, which is fine. Not hating on you. I just prefer the intensity and lower nick level of a freebase. I see the guitar is working. I have you know, Mr. Ed, that guitar is only working for one reason. Because I have it plugged in to a I'm not gonna go digging behind there, but I have it plugged into a battery bank because I don't have any AA batteries. So I plugged in a cable to the USB port, micro USB port, and I have it run into a battery bank behind it, which is dandy. The next time you send a gift to somebody, you better send goddamn batteries, you son of a bitch. I'm joking, but still. When I did salts for 1 year, it gave me chest pains, never again. Yeah, salts, I mean, to me, Salt Nick is just, like, to me, it's just so smooth. I don't think people sometimes realize how much nicotine they're inhaling or ingesting into their body. So then when you see these people say that, you know, they're addicted to disposables or addicted to whatever, I don't know. It could be possible. If you're vaping 50 milligrams Salt Nick on a daily basis for however long, I'm pretty sure that might, you know, it's got to be a lot harder to get off 50 milligrams of nicotine than 3 or 6 milligrams of nicotine. But, like, for me, this 6 milligrams right here at 50 watts hits harder than that Salt Nick. But I do get that nice little head buzz that you get from, you know, like when you first smoke a cigarette in the morning, when you used to smoke or whatever, you get that little head buzz. That's what those give you. So, I don't know. It's a toss-up. Because some people like a smooth vape. Later, Ed. Good night. Some people like a smooth vape. Some don't. So, my preferred 12 milligram is 50-50 is more satisfying for me than, yeah, agree. Like, my preferred would be like a 50-50 blend. PG-VG. So you can get, like, better flavor. Then, yeah. Now I'm all googly-eyed, and I was burning through disposables, almost quit smoking, but they were fucking prices. I'm telling you. Terry, I am not drinking, nope, I'm saving myself for Friday. There ain't no goddamn way. I mean, if you like a smooth vape, and you don't like the throat hit and all that other stuff, then Salt Nick, I guess, maybe it's for you, but I want to feel it going down. Without, like, having the Nick sweats or start spazzing out because I just vaped an entire disposable. Burning through 3 a week? Holy fucking shit, dude. That's fucking nuts. That's a lot of disposables. Open systems are used by more intelligent people. Less intelligent people use disposables. And don't argue about the... I'm going to... As much as I would love to agree with you, Rifleman, on this one, because I'm not trying to, like, sound like a pro-disposable person, but But I understand disposables have like a certain time and place. It's more about the convenience than anything. Because you got to realize not everyone people want to vape, but they don't want to get involved with like big ass mods and making coils and all that other shit and learning about battery safety. There's so much you got to do to get into this style of vaping. With that, you just grab it, rip it out of the... I mean, it's a genius idea. I'm not saying I totally agree with it. But, like, for instance, when we went to the bar Saturday, we brought one of these with. Now, I brought my Boxer, my GT4 as a backup because I knew this was going to hit the spot. And I immediately went out to the car and got this. But still, once again, convenience. Because I was able to sit inside the bar and vape this and not even be noticed. So, they have a time and place. But I think people that use them, in my opinion, people that use them full time, I think is a bad idea. But if you use them every now and then for certain occasions, when you go out or whatever the case may be, I think it might be okay. Disposables are the beginnings vape. Yes. Or for just people that just don't want to deal with the bullshit of vaping. Filling tanks up, and I don't... Everyone's different, I guess. I don't know. Like, I know hobbyist vapors all hate disposables. I can tell you right now, the reason why all vape reviewers hate disposables, because they don't make any money. That's why. That's why they don't like disposables. All these other people that are complaining disposables suck. Don't even get me started. Please don't get me started, because I'm going to dig a hole and... The hobby side rules, I wish we could still... Yeah, I agree. Like, I've become a lot lazier. The longer I've been vaping, the lazier I've gotten. Like, I'm not as hardcore into the whole rebuilding thing as I used to be. I'll never switch to disposables. I'll use a disposable on certain occasions. But the UK just banned them. If kids weren't so hooked on disposables, I don't think they would be such a bad thing. But I honestly think disposables, like for me, the two things with disposables that I truly don't like is, one, is that they're very popular with kids, high schoolers. And whoever says they're not popular with kids knows nothing. That's all kids vape. When I went into the tobacco store I haven't been in a tobacco store in quite a while, to buy these things, I have never seen so many fucking disposables on this wall. The tobacco stores out here, they're, how can I put it? They look like, I don't know, they look like fun places to go. They have all these colorful lights. They're bright. They're like, holy shit, what's that? That's a tobacco store. You walk in, it's like, holy shit, look at all this stuff. And they just have a fucking wall full of shit you've never even heard of before, all disposables. So, in my opinion, disposables, the downside to them is they're popular with the kids, and you just don't have a clue what's inside. No clue. Not a clue. So you don't know what you're ingesting. You don't know the long-term effects of whatever is in there. Even if the juice is probably legit, but you don't know the ingredients in the juice, and you don't know the filler material. You don't know nothing that's in there. And I know people are all about, like, you know, it's a lot of trash. It's a lot of... I don't know. Are these things recyclable? They're plastic? Obviously, the battery's not, but I don't know. But yeah, you're right, Rifleman. Exactly. Tobacco stores look like fucking toy stores. The tobacco store I went in that was down the street, dude, I was like, I could have stood in that store for an hour just looking at all the shit they had there. I'm like, wow, this place is amazing. Like, one wall was filled with fucking bongs and pipes. Another wall was, I've never seen so many colorful disposables. They had all kinds of cool looking shit there. I'm like, wow, this place is amazing. I was told I was white trash. Brett, we're all white trash, for Christ's sakes. According to the new numbers, what is it? If you don't make over 6 digits or some shit, you're considered poor or whatever? I don't know. Brett, are you talking to yourself? Who called Brett white trash? This son of a bitch buys high-end mods like they're going out of style. Vape stores sell... Yeah, I mean, vape stores got to sell everything in order to stay in business. I don't blame them, to be honest with you. I mean, think about it. If you own a vape store, and what would you do? You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of... Either you sell everything or you're fucked and you lose your business. But tobacco stores, dude, it's like walking into a toy store for adults. Like, I don't know. I would have loved to pull my camera out when I went to the tobacco store over here because I shit you not, it was the coolest looking store I've ever seen in my life. Like, everything was in glass cases. It was just, everything was colorful. There were neon lights everywhere. I felt like I was walking into a club. Brett's talking to himself. Okay, good. What the fuck is a rhino pill? I've never heard of the rhino pill, and thank God I haven't. All right, folks, I think I'm done. Are we done? We should be done. It's 8:30. Dinner's upstairs. It's probably cold. Bart's got boner pills from China. Dude, I would never trust. I always see those fucking pills in there that, you know, increase your sex drive. Gain length. I wouldn't trust none of those fucking pills. There's no telling what's in those fucking things. If you need a solid erection, then you need is it bedtime? It ain't bedtime, I don't think. Not yet. Ooh, hold on. It's gonna come out. If you need a solid erection, then you're, I don't know. Watch some better porn or something. Get Viagra, for Christ's sake. Oh, Viagra's probably... No, Viagra might be bad for you, too. There's no real way to gain length. Chuck? Yeah, the Zyn things are... They're nicotine and flavoring. There's no tobacco in them. And I was going to do a video. I still might. I don't know. But these are so... To me, these are so strong. And this is only 3 milligram. And they're so fucking peppery. They're very peppery. But if you're in a situation, I guess, where you can't vape and you don't want a disposable, these might be an option, maybe. But I guess the plus side to them is they don't have tobacco in them, so they're not going to stain your teeth. You're not going to have all the side effects of tobacco, but they're just... I believe they're using synthetic nicotine in these things. And the flavor is actually... This is the coffee one. The flavor is actually good, but they're way too peppery for me. Way too peppery. My little bro uses it. Yeah, I hear these are pretty popular with people. But I don't know, just... Maybe it's the brand that just really peppery. Maybe different brands are a little bit smoother, but for being only 3 milligrams, they're pretty peppery. So I figure I would just kind of keep them in a drawer in case I invite any, weirdos to the house like I usually do. Good night, Cassandra. The Nick level on these are 3. I think they go up to... I don't know how high they go, but I got the lowest Nick level, and they were still really strong. I use a 6 milligram spearmint every day, pretty much all day long. Plus, I use disposable vapes, too. Damn, Nikki, you're taking in that nicotine. I must be a lightweight. I think what it is. Anyways, we are done. Yes, I'm coming up. We are ending this shenanigans right now. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. And Stevie, thank you for turning me into an alcoholic. Because I'm not supposed to drink on Monday. And that one beer has got me a little buzz going. Rifleman, Ginger, Billy Lee, Joe, Marcus. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been fun. Merry Christmas. And get a can crusher. No, I'm not getting no more shit. No can crushers, no microwaves, no dishwashers, no pizza ovens. This is it. I'm done. The cans are going in the can full size. I'm not even crushing them. Unless I lived in, wait, where is it you get 10 cents a can or 5 cents a can? Michigan or some shit? I would definitely be collecting cans if I lived out there. 10 cents a can? Shit. That's what? $2.40 a case? That's a hell of a fucking... That's a deal. Yeah, hit that like button if you hate the show. If you hate me, hit it. If you love the show, hit the thumbs down. I'll be up to install the toilet next week. What the fuck are you talking about? My toilet's in good condition, I think. It's got some stains on it, but other than that, it's doing pretty good. All right, good night, folks. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.